I let my anger out. That's how I do it, and I do it publicly. I upload. I know that most of the world is perfect, and you guys don't show your mood swings in public. So it seems like I'm the crazy one, and I'll take it. I'll actually take it. It's easier to just say that you are, and then nobody expects anything other than crazy from you. So that was me. That's how I feel though. Today. Yeah. On a whole though, I just really feel when it comes to interaction physically with people that I'm not allowed to have it. Okay? And to just accept that shit. Look at it as a good thing. What's up? What's up now that people are gonna wind up not watching my channel for 2 weeks because I said something how I felt. And it doesn't matter that I helped you out in some way. That one thing that I said that triggered you is what you'll base your decision off of. And this is what we do in life. And this is why so many things get fucked up for us. You know what I mean? Ceremony. 5. What is this ceremony for, though? That's... I would like for you to be my guest. Child. This feels like a ritual. At whose house? I don't know who D is, but tell me about the house and this ritual is DS or SD. This could be San Diego. HR. BC and BC. Anyway. Oh, come on, man. I don't want to talk about this. Nobody ever wants to talk about it. With the ceremony and the children, this is also... I had to let this just flow through for a minute. Because I'm like, what is this? I don't want to talk about that. This is a group, a support group for kids. And there's a Doris. Are you involved in this, or is this something that you wanted to do? Like, I mean, I feel lost. I don't know how to go about this, but I would like to start trying to... When I was in the psych ward, I was walking up and down the hallway and just having these ideas telepathically. And I know that people take ideas that I have and then they claim them as theirs. And it was more or less to have some of these kids that you know who have been through difficult things to have their own support group. Without adults, they don't trust adults, ma'am. You understand? Right now, you're no different than the women who allowed them to be taken, took them, and the men too. So until you prove otherwise, they could be looking at this, understandably so, as a you are guilty until proven innocent with us now. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this is your I want to get this off me. You know, it could be that there's some guy in your life, though, ma'am, that is having a lot of shit happen because he messed with children in the past. So this would be, okay, I'm attached to this somehow with kids, with ceremonies, okay? Now, later in life, I got all this shit happening. I know that that's why. Now, let me be the big ball buster to the universe and show God something, or show the universe something and say, well, I'm going to place myself in this situation with a woman who's on the good end of this. What is it with you, sir? Who are you? What happened to you as a child? With the death? I mean, this feels like death ritual. this feels like that shit in this voodoo shit in Haiti and stuff. And I think, well, I always want to hope that some people will just admit that I'm never going to get myself out of this hole because I keep doing this. That's all. But, oh God, this is also a death to homosexuality. Wait, was somebody shot or hurt at a gay parade? They put Bush on here. Was somebody in the bush? Is that what it was? Was that what this was for? Or they're interrupting? They're right. There's a delivery guy. There was somebody that actually had an apron on. And I think the apron was so that something could be hidden. I don't know if this was a weapon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I think that's all you need for that, right? This guy that I'm not real sure about, this is real weird to me that card flew out, but the Ace of Wands card flew out. And this... Okay. They're showing me a woman who genuinely, or kind of genuinely, you're not really fond of kids, but this is what was thrown in my lap. I'm doing the lemonade thing, right? A lot of pulp in this lemonade, but the pulp is this guy. Did he say that there are kids that... where's the paperwork coming from? I feel that I can drop them off to you and help you get this started. But are you doing this legally? Or unless you're in a country where that doesn't matter. I'm not dipping too much into this because it keeps me up at night and then I have to close it and it's painful sometimes. So I don't look through this anymore. So yeah, this is a strange guy. You're not paying attention to where they're coming, the times that there seem to be more of them. I have a chair at my house that I reserved just for you. Oh. Really? Here we're doing the ceremony. This could even be a birthday party, right? But it's an active online green. Who's doing this? Nope. Don't put people's faces in my mind. But who did this? I had to do it for money. What do you want from me? Nothing. Nothing. You don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone that you have forgiven. Okay, well, there's somebody that I think that you were wanting to be friends with again or get back together with that did something with children when it comes to a fucking ritual or some type of... They did something for money. Courage is knowing it might hurt, so they didn't have the courage to say no. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a business here. Who is this? This is the woman here. This is abandoning ship. It feels like this guy was sent intentionally to distract you, but to distract you with something that made it seem like it was going to benefit this new venture thing that you have. And this guy could have felt like you took off in the past. This is really somebody from your past? After all of this, after, I don't know if you received some kind of money or you want some kind of settlement or lawsuit, and I feel like the second that you got that, boom, there this motherfucker was like this, with this, look, I'm not doing good, all right? I used my last $20 to come here and talk to you about this shit, but it's an opportunity, a business opportunity, and something that you want to do, you know what I mean? It's a passion. I know what you're doing right now, you ain't got no passion. It's just somebody that could have been a cop or something, or you were going to be a cop. It's like, that's not doing it for me. I don't feel like you wanted anything to do with social media because there's too much documentation and too much record. when it comes to something like this. So it's like, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to ease off of doing magic voodoo and shit like that. So like, what the hell do I do? I was planning on just leaving and saying, fuck it. Let me just take off and be one of those bouncers, right? Oh man. Okay. Well, was it to negotiate? Is he? I'm sorry. I'm confused. Well, are you both nuts? Are you negotiate? Is this for cost? You got back together with somebody that turned your life upside down. And you got back to, or you came back together with them in some way after getting some type of money. What's the likelihood, they're saying, that at that same moment you leave the office, this is the bank, and woo, someone's already waiting outside and shit with a flat tire. This could be a flat tire, or their car is broken down and shit like that. Something. The damsel in distress. For someone that who does this, or this thing with the children is a front, because this is what people want to know. I don't know what's on the ankle. It could be that they're one of those things for house arrest that is deactivated or kind of cut off, but this is what they're saying. For someone who is so spiritual when it comes to children, orphans and stuff like that, to think that you would make this mistake so easily over again is a little concerning, that there are children that are in your care. And I guess what'll happen? Well, why are you telling me this? You don't have to rebuild the relationship. I have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, male, and then there's the female. Is this an ex-husband of yours that got involved with this shit? Like, there's the money right there. I took off. Somebody could have taken some money and took off, and now they're fucking broke and they need some kind, or this happened in the past already, and it's like, here you go, I'm struggling, but just lure this kid here. Yeah, lure this kid here and shit like that. What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, this ranges from just some guys that you know, or for you men, some women someone that you know that your money was connected to. That's the important part here, I guess. That's the is that it was connected to somebody that started getting involved with this shit. So if somebody owes you money and you feel like, my God, it's always something, I know they have it. It could be that maybe the universe is trying to bring you that money from somewhere else where it's not as tainted or as cursed. It feels like some of this green could have some sacrificing of children in some way attached to it, and they could be cursed themselves. So just ride it out, I guess, is what they're saying. But there's something else I wanted to say. Hold on. Oh, I don't know. I mean, this could just be the differences in. Are you sitting there wondering, like, Jesus Christ, I should have just got involved? It seems like, no, people are taking a huge hit. They're good at hiding it up until a certain point. Goodbye.